Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Christine and welcome back. It's been a while. I have been gone. I haven't been active on this channel, but I'm finally back with an updated setup tour. I feel like right now is probably the best time to do my setup because I'm in the middle of rearranging it and making it a brand new setup. So I wanted to film this just so I can show y'all how the setup looks like before I start transforming it and making videos. So as y'all can see from my past video, if you guys haven't checked it out, my setup has completely changed. The wall panels are gone. It's actually not even on this side. It's actually still in my room. It's just in another part of my room. But this is just a little peek of it. I'm not going to show you guys the bottom because it looks kind of crazy, but this was the old setup on this side. But yeah, I did rearrange my room. I would show y'all the room if I did clean it, but I am so lazy and I want to get this video out before I get lazy and not film it at all. So I apologize in advance for the lighting. I tried to turn on the lights, but it looks so bad because I have yellow lights. This is the best I can do with this light bar. Alright, so let's just get started on the setup. This is what you guys clicked the video for. Starting off with just the desk itself, I have a TikTok desk that I actually traded a extra monitor I had, and I got this. It's not the best desk ever, but it's a standing desk, so I can change it. It goes up and down, so it's pretty cool. I honestly I don't remember the width of the desk, but it has so much more room than my other desk. This is the desk. The only thing I don't like is how it's like two-piece. But it is, I think the desk was only like $50 in the TikTok shop, so literally the best you can get for $50, and it's a standing desk. Alright, so for the mouse pad, as y'all can see, it's kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty worn out, but it is the Artisan Hine X Soft. Honestly, y'all, like, no lie, get yourself an Artisan and invest that money into a good mouse pad, because like Artisan knows what they're doing. That's all I'm going to say. Once you use an Artisan, you can't go back to anything else. As for the mouse I have is the Super Strike X2. One of the most craziest mouse I've ever used, but it's honestly so good. You can see my skates are already getting scratched up. They are going to get new replacements soon, within the month or so. I just got this mouse like 2 days ago, but it's honestly insane. The only thing is the scroll wheel is what is kind of an issue for me, but other than that, everything about this mouse is absolutely insane. If you guys have the money, try out this mouse because it honestly gives you aimbot, and my main game nowadays is Fortnite, and I be moving with this mouse. Sitting in the back here are my dongles. I have an extra mouse, which is the Viper V3 Pro. I honestly am a big fan of this mouse in the shape and the coating. I love the coating on this mouse. If they can make a Viper V4 or V5, I mean, it's the same mouse, it's the same technology as the Super Strike, I think it would definitely win in my books for being the best mouse over the Super Strike. Next is my actual like chair. It's a Herman Miller Aeron. It's honestly the best ergonomic office chair you can get. It's so comfortable. I never have problems sitting on this for a long period of time. Moving up next is my keyboard. As you guys can kind of tell from the wire, it is the Wooting 60HE. I actually purchased this also 2 days ago. I had Wootings before. This is probably my third one. I've been moving back and forth from the Apex Pro TKL and this keyboard for Fortnite. And honestly, I prefer, now that I've been playing with both keyboards for a while with Fortnite, I definitely prefer the Wooting. I like how small it is. It's probably one of the best versatile keyboards and best sounding keyboards in my opinion. So this is actually a custom Wooting. I have the Tofu 60 case on it. I honestly did not expect how good quality this case is. It's so heavy, and I'm thinking about changing the keycaps to white so it can match this. But yeah, it came with this case, and it came with a bunch of other stuff and Gateron Jade switches. Yeah, honestly, no bad things to say about the Wooting. Probably one of the best keyboards ever. Right, moving on next is my HyperX Quadcast 2. Yes, it doesn't match the setup because of the red, but I think I'm gonna change to a better mic. I thought that the Quadcast 2 is gonna be a little bit better than the first one because I had the first one before. I would say it is slight better with the background noise, but it's still it picks up a lot of stuff. But you can't really expect much since it is supposed to be a condenser mic, and condenser mics, you gotta really edit background noise out and stuff, but it works perfectly for streaming. For me, there was a point where I really didn't care how my setup looks like, so that's why I bought this microphone over the Quadcast 2S. Next are my IDMs. These are some really cheap IDMs I got off of Amazon. They're really good. In my opinion, they do the job. I don't really care about sound. It's just as long as I'm hearing something, that I'm fine. These do the job for me as of right now. Moving on, next are my two monitors. Funny story about this monitor. This is a 1440 280 hertz Asus monitor. I believe the monitor is an IPS monitor, so it looks a little bit better than what I have. That used to be my main monitor right there. But as you guys could tell the difference of the colors, this one is 280, this one is 165, this one's an AOC curved monitor. So I actually got this monitor for a trade. I actually took photos of this guy's car, his WRX, and he traded me this amazing monitor. And I eventually will be upgrading to an OLED. I was very close to getting an OLED last week, but I decided to get these two stuff first. So as y'all can see, this is my PC. I actually did downgrade my PC. That white PC that you guys saw in my other video, I actually sold it and I had to downgrade a PC that was a little bit more mid-tier. So when I purchased this PC, I got it for $700 off of Facebook, and it came with a 3050, a Ryzen 7700X. And now I recently just upgraded to a 5070, 32 gigs of RAM, and it has a bunch of Liam Lee fans. I just turned it off for the aesthetic of the video. As you guys can tell, I don't really use LEDs anymore just because I feel like the setup looks more sleek, and that's kind of like the main thing I was going for. But other than that, I love the PC. It runs everything fine and smooth. I didn't need like a very overkill PC like my last PC. But yeah, guys, just stay tuned, guys. I actually will have a lot more videos coming out soon of me upgrading my setup, reviewing stuff. If any company sees my video and wants to send me out some equipment, I definitely will start doing more tech videos on this channel, just because I want to stay more consistent. I'm gonna try to do long form stuff for y'all. If you guys like this video, make sure to share it with your friends, subscribe, and like the video, guys. And I will see you guys in the next one.